Welcome to Gaming Rarities. I'm Dan. Thanks so much for clicking and for watching. I hope you're all doing okay. And today we have a brand new episode of the PS3 Steelbook Saga. Now, in case you're new around here, on this series, I'm going for a complete set of every single PS3 Steelbook ever released in the PAL region, plus a couple of other cool ones from outside of the PAL region. We've built up a pretty incredible collection so far. We'll be hoping to add to that today. Now, the deeper we get into the PS3 Steelbook Saga, the harder it is becoming to find steel that I need for my collection. I've got a few pieces to add today, but the days of me adding 12, 13, 14 new additions every time are far, far behind us. I'm starting to need a lot of help from individuals from outside of the UK. I've got a box arrived from Enrico from Italy. I've spoken about him before. He's helped me out big time. And we've got a few of the PS3 Steelbooks he sent me to go through today. I also have a couple of mystery ones that I completely can't remember what they are from eBay. Plus, I have this first one. Now, the first one I asked for as a Christmas present. If you're a fan of the channel, you would have seen last week on the PS2 cardboard collection video that I got a PS2 double pack, some cardboard from my wife for Christmas. Very, very grateful. But I also asked my mum for some PS3 steel that I need. Is it sad that I'm asking for this type of thing for Christmas as a near 40-year-old man? What else do you want? What do you want? What do I need? I want this type of thing that I don't have. It makes me happy. Is it sad? Probably. However sad it might be, Mum came through with the goods, and today we can add another steelbook to the list. Now, if you remember back a few episodes ago, I got a steelbook or a tin that I said has a pen, and I said it could have been one of two as I was opening it to try and guess which one it is. That was the Bourne Conspiracy, came with a pen. I didn't know that the pen is supposed to light up at the end like a torch. I haven't tried it yet. I'll have to make sure I do that. This one is the other steelbook that comes with a pen, and this is Dead Rising 2, the Zombrex edition. And as you'll be seeing, Mum did very good with the condition of this one, near perfect with the sleeve, which is an absolute essential for me when it comes to the PS3 Steelbook Saga. If it came with a sleeve, I have to have it with the sleeve. This is beautiful, nice and complete, obviously with the sleeve, and that sleeve keeps the pen in place as well at the end, which is obviously also included. Very, very happy with this one. Piece that I've wanted for a while. I do own it on the Xbox 360 actually, but it is annoyingly long for the shelf. It doesn't fit uniform with the rest of them, so I have to kind of make room behind, if that makes sense. Slightly annoying, but I can handle it. Just another one I'm very grateful to knock off the list. Thank you, Mum. Now, I've got two parcels here, both from eBay. I did go through a phase of writing on them what they were before when they arrived, so I knew what they were. All I've done though is written PS3, which is helpful because I know I should open it in this video, but I have no idea what they are. We'll start with this one. Not a clue what these are. They've been here for a month or two, just waiting to be opened. So let's do that and find out together. Oh, start with a good one. Completely forgot about this. This is Dark Souls 2, the Black Armor Edition. And looking at this in a bit more detail, it is in excellent condition. Very, very happy with previous Dan who bought this. Well done. This comes with the sleeve. Looking at the steelbook itself, it's not a normal steelbook. It's the one that has the kind of hinges on there, which is, you know, kind of strange. Not one you see, not the normal type of steelbook that we have. But it is the G2 sized, will fit nicely on the shelf and has that beautiful spine with the PS3 logo. Perfect for what I want in my collection. Excellent condition. Opening it up, it has the disc and it has the soundtrack and a manual in there as well, so fully complete. What a lovely addition this was. I'll put whatever price I paid up somewhere on the screen now. I can imagine this one was probably quite expensive because it is in very good condition. Now I'm thinking about it, it might have been an auction actually. Maybe. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. You've seen the price. I haven't. But yeah, very, very happy with this one. Lovely, lovely addition. Definitely a bigger, one of the bigger hitters to knock off the list, I think, this one. Tough to find in great condition, so very, very happy. eBay parcel number 2 before we get into the real European rarities that Enrico has sent. Again, no clue. Ah, right, yeah. I do now recall what this one is. So, Tales of Xillia, if I'm saying that right. The day one edition is always a steelbook. I've not seen a normal case. It's just a steelbook constantly in this country. But I've seen another variant of that steelbook, and here is this one. And we'll get it out of the bubble wrap as well. Excellently packaged, whoever did this. This is Tales of Xillia 2. Now, again, I'm not really sure what this came with. It might have been part of the collector's edition or something, maybe. I just know that it's not the standard version that I already own. No sleeve or spine, unfortunately, on this one. It didn't come with it, which again makes me feel like it's part of a collector's edition or something. I'll put something up now once I've done the actual research on it to put where I think it's from, but feel free to correct me in the comments if you know better. But yeah, a very nice steelbook. Obviously has some form of cat going on with it. I've never played the game, so you'll have to let me know if the cat is involved. Opening it up, it's got that, again, like the Dark Souls one we just opened, it's got those kind of hinges on there rather than a conventional steelbook, which is, again, not one you see too often, but two in a row. No spine, unfortunately. I don't know how I'm going to display this one. Inside, though, the game is there, and a manual, and again, a soundtrack. So very similar in a lot of respects to the Dark Souls we just opened, but this one a lot more bright, shall we say, compared to Dark Souls. But yeah, beautiful example of a steelbook. Very happy to add it. Here's what I paid for it. Whatever is on the screen right now, I can't remember. But yeah, very happy I picked this one up. Now, we're going to move on to the stuff that Enrico has sent me. Very, very grateful to you, mate. Thank you so much. 5 PS3 Steelbooks we're going to be adding today, sent from him. Now, these ones are all, as far as I'm aware, definitely, as I know, that these are all only available on the continent, not available in the UK, never released here. So happy to be adding each and every one of these. The box, I'm not going to show you opening the box, because that also contains some PS2 cardboard that will be shown in next week's episode, or next time I do a PS2 episode. And there is some incredible pieces, 2 incredible pieces, one of which I've been after for absolutely forever. So really, really happy to finally own that one. Again, thanks to Enrico. I've piled these up, so it'll start with kind of the worst ones and end up on the best one, I feel, in my opinion. But up first, we have FIFA 12, the AC Milan edition. Now, there's not a huge amount I can say about the FIFA games, but I have to get them all. And there is lots of different teams, lots of different steelbooks for different years of FIFAs. FIFA 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got steelbooks from each and every one of them. Not 13 yet, I think. I think that was only released in Italy, I want to say. Just one unique steelbook. I can't remember. I have a list. That's another thing. I've been creating my own list of PS3 Steel with kind of ticks of ones that I've got and ones that I know to exist. It's a work in progress. I'm not finished with it yet, but if you would like me to kind of share my list, you have to let me know if that's the kind of thing you'd want to see. It'll be like a Google Sheet type situation. So if you wanted to see it, I suppose I could make it public and let people look at it, and but yeah, it's got all the ones I need and all the ones I know to exist. But as I say, I keep finding new ones, so I'm adding to it all the time. Maybe I'll share it once I think it's complete. But yeah, just something I'm working on. But inside that list is a lot of FIFAs. And this is obviously exclusive to Italy, AC Milan edition. No game inside. Not bothered at all about that. I'm sure I can rustle up a FIFA 12 if I need one for the PS3. G1 size, so DVD size case, unfortunately, which I don't like. I prefer the G2, but this is G1, a bit bigger, but it has FIFA 12 on the spine, but no notification of which team it's for. Like the one before, last time I got, which was the Olympic Marseille version of this, it had the team logo at the top, which is quite annoying that this one doesn't, but hey ho, what are you going to do? AC Milan edition added to the collection. Up next, and yeah, I'm sorry, it's another FIFA that we need. FIFA 12 again, and this time it's Bordeaux. So this one, exclusive to France. Again, oh no, this one does have the game in it. It does have a bit more going on the inside of this one, which didn't happen on the last one. Strange how they're all made a bit differently. Again, also different to the last one. As I mentioned, this one has the team logo on the spine compared to the AC Milan one that didn't. Same game. You think they'd be produced. Yeah, it's just weird that they're different. This one, however, not in as good a condition as the AC Milan one. Very similar look. In fact, I'm just gonna show the backs of these. So front and the back, different made. This one just has a generic EA Sports logo. This one continues the same. Isn't it strange how they're different? The same game, same steelbook, but differently produced, maybe. I don't know. But things like that I find quite interesting. But yeah, Bordeaux FC, I'm not even going to try and say it, but yeah, Bordeaux added to the collection. And that's it for FIFAs today. So we get on to the more exciting things now. And here we have, wow. So this one, yeah, not one I've ever seen before until I started doing a bit of research on the continent with Enrico helping me out. But this is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Taking a closer look at this one, you've got the original game art on the front here. On the spine, we have the game name, which is what I want to see. G1 sized again, so the same size as the FIFA's, DVD sized, not Blu-ray sized, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. Got the spine this time, which I do enjoy. Bit more artwork on the back of this one. Opening it up. Got a map for the game on the inside. Unfortunately, no game included, but again, not a problem. I can pick the game up for cheap over here. But yeah, did you know about this one? Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, Steelbook. We never ever got this in the UK, so not one. If you're from the UK like me, you're likely to have ever seen before. Yeah, there's so many on the continent that they got that we didn't, and all over, in fact. There's region specific, Spain, France, Italy, Germany, the Netherlands, all of which got unique steelbooks. I think this might have been an Italian one, I'm not sure. But yeah, very, very happy to be knocking these European exclusives off the list. More to come. So the penultimate steelbook today. Oh yeah. So this time we have SBK 2011. Now I'm going to just open it up from this kind of wrap that it's in. I can get another one of those and rewrap it. But these steelbooks have a unique name. These are called sticker books. And as you'll be seeing, it's not in the greatest of condition. It's got quite a few scratches on there. It's got quite a bit going on and no game on the inside at all. But it does have a spine, which is nice. Again, for I think everything today from Enrico has been G1 size, the DVD size, which is a shame, but we can handle it. Bit of artwork on the back and some writing as well, but just the kind of copyright from the game and everything like that. But yeah, these are called sticker books. So these are pretty basically made steelbooks, generic, plain, and they've got what is a sticker essentially kind of ironed on there. You can't just peel it off or anything, but these are known as sticker books. And I don't think we got these in the UK at all. It's got a sticker book version, but there's quite a few of them on the continent. Lots of different variants for different games. Games that we did get a normal steelbook, as I call them, here, but they got a sticker book version. Countries like Belgium seem to have had quite a few of these. So it's very interesting that these even exist, these kind of basic steelbook sticker book versions. But yeah, I'm very happy to add my first sticker book to the collection as far as I'm aware. But yeah, there's a few more of these to come hopefully, because these are quite a common on the continent, but not so much here. It's kind of strange how that works, isn't it? But SBK 2011 added to the list. Now I have saved what I deem to be the best game until last. Yeah, I can already tell. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit of a dent in it, which is sad. But this is Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage. Now, when I'm trying to complete this PS3 Steelbook Saga, I am just going to go for the Steelbooks without the game if I can get them for a cheap price. This one was cheap enough. I can't remember the exact price. I'll try and find it, what I paid for it. I'll put pictures up of all of them if I can find them as and when. But yeah, this one, I know the game here in the UK is actually quite expensive. I don't know if it is on the continent as well, but this Steelbook is quite popular over there, in Italy at least. And we never got this over here at all. Got the artwork on the front, as you'll be seeing, and just the game name on the other side, on the back, which is kind of strange. Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage, written on the spine, along with quite a nasty dent, unfortunately. I will try and get that out. It's I'll be able to push it out from the inside, maybe not, but it's okay. It's not, you know, earth shattering. It's not the end of the world. Nothing on the inside and no game, unfortunately, but a very cool steelbook, some pretty cool artwork as well. Yeah, there's 2 Fist of the North Star games, I believe. Is this the second one or the first one? Ken's Rage? I'm not sure. This might be the first one. But yeah, they're both quite obscure games here in the UK. They're not overly easy to find, so finding a steelbook of this one, I'm very happy to add it. Shame it's not got the game. I will have to get the game for this one to put it in. Not a game I own. A lot of these ones, like FIFA's, who cares? SBK, I'm pretty sure I do own somewhere, but again, it's not overly important. But this is a game I'd like to own anyway. But definitely will be trying to hunt down the game to add to this beautiful steelbook. Very, very happy to be adding this one to the collection. So very, very big thank you to Enrico for the 5 editions he sent us, plus 3 more that I either bought or my mum got. So thanks to you as well, Mum. But yeah, 8 editions in total. Let's put them on the shelf. And that's it for the PS3 Steelbook Saga this time. Thank you so much for watching, but make sure you stay tuned because I have a very expensive one coming. Really, I shouldn't have. Yeah, you'll have to wait and see what that is, but it's a big deal, and I've pulled the trigger, and it's quite scary that it was that much money, but it's here, and I can show you it next time. So make sure you stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.